Yoga karm sukoshalam. Yes, this is a wonderful saying in Sanskrit, and with yoga and with the right actions, we can go towards healing. And leaning towards healing, there is a big conference going on today at Marriott San Ramon, organized by none other than Reena Jhadav and her wonderful friend Baljeet Johal. Welcome to YoIndiaTV with me, Jasleen. It's a beautiful event and people are really enjoying 12 speakers who are here, providing wonderful keynotes, including some of the top-notch professionals from Stanford and, some authors like John Gray, who are very well known for their books, Men Are From Mars and Women Are From Venus. So tell me a little more about what's going on here.
Thank you so much for interviewing us, first of all, and for coming to Healfest. Healfest is my vision to make everybody happier and healthier. And so in these days, to get happy and healthy, we have to bring in all practices. So Stanford Hospital, Tri-Valley Healthcare is here, John Muir is here, but in addition to that, we have chiropractors and we have Ayurvedic products. We have 7 natural product companies here. We have La Rev, which has a full body scan. We have seed acupuncture for anxiety. So we have 60 wellness partners. We have 12 speakers, renowned speakers. 8 of them are MDs. We have 9 workshops, immersive workshops, like we had juicing this morning. We have spirituality. We have 7 spirituality tables, including the beautiful Hugging Amma. We have Dhamma.org, which is Buddhist. So we have a variety of people to help everybody just get happier and healthier.
That's wonderful. And Baljeet, I know you've also helped her in organizing at the same time with yoga and other meditational and medical practices that are being shared with one and all. You are also enjoying with everybody, who's feeling really happy and having a feeling of wellness and well-being after coming here. So what's your experience?
I'm absolutely enjoying it, and and I'm feeling very blessed to be part of this wonderful cause. And lots of my friends are here. Everybody's enjoying. I've been spoken to many friends and people I don't even know. Everybody is benefiting big time.
Autoimmunity is impacting so many of us, probably in this room. The solutions cannot be one size fits all. And the cause of it is also not just one. There are many factors involved. The most important is chronic mental and or physical stress. When your mind gets filled with negative thoughts, your brain becomes overstimulated and it starts to stop talking with your gut intelligence and your heart intelligence. You become consumed with what I call the 4 C's of cancer: complaining, criticizing, comparing, and compromising.
So tell our audience about the main reasons why people fall sick in US and outside of US.
Thank you for that important question. And I might say, to be blunt, that our children are falling sick. It's not because of the infectious diseases or things we saw decades ago, but environmental toxins and toxicants. Our children are being poisoned from their food, their air, their water, their environment. And children are more sensitive than adults to the environmental toxins, whether it's GMOs and glyphosate, air pollution, certain toxins in the water, and their little bodies cannot handle the toxic load.
What do we do with our forks? We eat, right? But what's the majority of the population doing with their fork? They're stuffing themselves and they're digging their own graves, right? So you can eat to restore health. You can feed, as Payal was saying, you can turn on those genetic and biochemical mechanisms in your body to feed health, or you can jeopardize all that and feed disease. So what the research shows is that the most tactful way in which to nourish your body and stay in a relative calorie deficit is to go with what we call a nutrient-dense, plant-rich diet.
What are the 3 key activities going on under this roof that people should not miss? You know, whoever has not come, they would have really thought, like, should I have been here, you know? At least I would have been benefited by these 3 things.
Oh my gosh, that is, I have 10 things that I feel like people need to have come and listen to. But I'll give you 3 since you're limiting me. The first I will tell you is Dr. Payal Bhandari is an MD and her talk is on autoimmune. And you know, even diabetes is autoimmune, heart disease is autoimmune, and then there's undiagnosed autoimmune. It's a pandemic. So many people are suffering, and she has reversed it in 10,000 patients, and she's an MD. So that talk, I wish everybody can hear, and you can come to healcircle.org, sign up, and get access to these presentations, by the way. The second, I would say, was the juicing presentation this morning. I think people think juicing is a lot of work, or they will buy these plastic bottles filled with juices, but that's not how your start of your day has to be fresh fruit. And I know people say sugar and all, it is not true. Starting your day in the morning with even an apple. So the juicing, Kendra did this juicing workshop, that was phenomenal. It's how do you combine celery and lemon for, you know, detoxing or immunity boost with a different blend. So that again, please join healcircle.org and get access to the free presentations. The last one, I'll choose it only because it's my favorite, and that's Baljeet's dancing. So Baljeet's dancing, it creates so much joy in the body because you're jumping and you're exercising and you're moving, but you're laughing and you're smiling and you're happy. And one thing I know personally, that happiness makes you healthy. So we have to prioritize happiness. So even though you couldn't come today, put on the music, dance now, get happier, and then I would feel that I've done my job.
What can you do to cleanse your feelings? What can you do to cleanse your inner you? We brush our teeth 2 times a day, but do we brush our mind at least once a day? So it turns out there's an incredible connection between breath and mind and feelings. The very same connection that keeps you alive on the planet as you move also is connected to how you can feel and how you can actually think.
So you're integrating the AI into the already developed defensive systems that companies have, particularly in the healthcare sector, which is amazing. So in this conference, like, what is the takeaway that people can expect from you other than you being able to help on the defensive side?
Great. Well, first thing I'll mention is that AI has been used in cybersecurity for more than 2 decades already. More under the term machine learning, which is what most technical folks rely on. But especially as we're going into the new generative AI revolution, it's really important that we don't just assume that these systems are going to work and be correct, especially when it comes to our health. And so what I'd encourage everybody to do is make sure that we're still getting advice from doctors and clinicians. And it's okay to use AI to do research, just like we use web searches to do research. But before you start taking a new medication or start on some new treatment path that might even be suggested by AI, really important to check with an actual doctor first.
Keep watching YoIndiaTV and keep following Healfest. It's a wonderful festival out here in San Ramon. If you're still around, contact Reena. And any final words, Baljeet?
I just next time when we organize something, so we want to make sure that everybody comes. This time we could reach out to as many people as we can, but next time we want a bigger event.